On February 28th, Frank Warren's birthday, one of his brightest prospects gets the chance of a lifetime, taking on the biggest fight, the toughest test of his career, and the chance to become a British welterweight champion. That man is Owen Cooper. How are you, sir?
Yeah, thank you. I'm good. Like you said, the biggest chance for me, and can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait.
And I think I actually said something wrong there. I said it's the toughest test of your career, but you have already fought Echo Esserman.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
probably not, but right now it is,
Yeah,
right?
of course, yeah. It's whatever fight is next is my biggest test. Because if I don't show up, then it's a problem.
I want to go back a little bit
Yes.
and find out some of the Owen Cooper story. Where did this Worcester sauce all come from? How did it all start? Why are you boxing? Because I understand that you actually you were quite good at football, and you might have played for Aston Villa.
Yeah, I was at a couple of academies when I was a kid. Well, I was always quite a chunky lad. So that's just why I got into the boxing, because my dad used to box. Got into the boxing, wanted to strip a bit of weight off, thought it'd be good for the football, and found out I actually enjoyed getting punched in the face.
Weirdo.
I know,
mate.
yeah. But yeah, and it went from there, and decided, you know what, actually I want to give this a go 100%, and never look back.
And your dad was a boxer, I guess, journeyman,
Yes.
circuit fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that like, being the son of that fighter?
It was, as a kid, I didn't really understand. Obviously, he'd never let me go and watch. And I'd always come in the morning after, Dad, did you win? Did you win? No, not this time. And I always struggled to understand. But obviously now, growing up, being in the game, I know what it was for, and that it was to put food on the extra bit of money for the family. And yeah, it was like I said, it was difficult at the time because you always want your dad to be a winner, but. But now we understand. It was, yeah.
How much of an influence has he been then in terms of your boxing?
Oh, he's been massive. When I was first starting out, I used to work with my dad, painting and decorating. So that was what our days were filled of. We'd talk all day just about boxing. And yeah, he has been a big influence on boxing. I remember the first time it was my second session at the gym, and we got in and sparred. And I remember coming out, and my dad's face, he couldn't believe, because like I said, I was always a football player, always shy, quiet, and it was never in me to we never thought that this would be my path. So when I got in there and sparred, I remember his face and just how excited he was and how happy for me he was, and yeah, maybe subconsciously that is a reason why it was just so good seeing him so happy and so proud of me, of what I had done. So yeah, big part.
Is he sort of achieving through you a little bit as well? I mean, it's a father and son thing. That always happens. Some fathers live vicariously through their sons. All these wins you're getting, English champion, soon to be British,
Yes,
I'm sure as well.
yes.
He'll enjoy that.
Oh
right?
yeah, he's the proudest man on the planet. I know he is. The way he speaks about me to his mates and stuff like that. It's nice seeing how happy what I'm doing makes him.
Do you actually like Worcester sauce?
Yeah, it's lovely. My primary school was opposite the Worcester sauce factory, so we could just always smell it as kids. Yeah.
So do you have it with everything? I don't know. Do you just get McDonald's? Where's the Worcester sauce? Whack it on the Big Mac.
No, I don't like it that much.
Yeah,
no,
right.
But yeah, I dabble with a bit of Worcester sauce here and there.
Cool.
Have to.
I like that it's sort of becoming a catchphrase that I've put on you a little bit as well. I'm asking you after you've had a fight. Oh, you're going to bring the Worcester sauce, aren't you? Yeah. In terms of your career, then, professionally, it feels like there's 4 fights for me that really stand out.
Yes.
There's the Jamie Stewart one where you become Midlands champion.
Yes.
Ethan James, English champion. Echo Esserman, biggest fight, biggest test.
Yes.
A loss.
Yes.
And then Congo, you came back.
Yeah.
The Ethan James fight, It was
Yeah.
English title
Yes.
on the line, unbeaten kid
Yeah.
versus unbeaten
Yeah.
kid. All went your way that night, right?
Yes, same again. That was another big one. That one was really important to me. Like I said, it was unbeaten versus unbeaten at the time, both the same sort of age. I felt like he was on that climb to going on to big things, and yeah, it was just tunnel vision. I couldn't see anything other than me coming away with a win that night, and I don't think anything was going to stop me.
Do you feel you're a better pro than you were an amateur? Because you did well in the
Yeah,
amateurs
yeah, I
as
don't
well,
know.
right?
Yeah, I mean, everyone always said. I remember everyone always saying the pros will really suit you. The pros really suit. But I feel like that's what everyone gets told.
Yeah, why is it? Why
I
would
don't know. I do not know. But everyone gets told that. But yeah, I feel like I am a better pro than an amateur. The distance of the fight. I feel like I'm a very fit kid. And yeah, I feel like I get stronger as the rounds go on. So I'd say I'm more suited as a pro as opposed to an amateur.
Well, after the Ethan James fight was the step up, the big
Yes.
one, and I guess you would have been an underdog in the fight
Yeah.
against Echo Esman, and fight of the year contender. Didn't go your way that night.
No, it didn't. It felt like a lot of it was going my way up until that first knockdown. But look, we live and we learn, and it's. I have learned a lot from that fight. I know I'm so much more a better fighter than what I was before that fight now because of that fight. It's great having an undefeated record, 50-0 like Mayweather or whatever, but I want big fights. I want to be in the good fights. I don't just want to be fighting, people that I'm here to walk over. I want someone that's going to be firing back at me, and you learn a lot about yourself. And yeah, I think I did learn a lot that night and become a better fighter for it.
What did you learn about yourself that night?
I learned that I got a set on me. It was quite a heavy knockdown. The first time I got put down as well. My first time ever in my career. Yeah, first time ever sparring. Yeah, fighting. So that hurt, but yeah, it was a very big learning fight for me. And yeah, I don't obviously want to say too much, but I did learn a lot about myself that fight, and took a lot out of it moving forward.
Do you feel this version of Owen Cooper now, if that fight was presented to you today, against that version of Echo Esman?
Yes, yeah, 100%. And that's no disrespect to Echo, because he's a great fighter and a great person as well. But 100%, I think if I got that close back then, like I said, I know I'm a much better fighter now than what I was, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So yeah, I'd be very confident.
Was it hard to get over?
Yeah, it was. When I watched the fight back, and I remember I was on the floor and I was just shaking my head because I was just disappointed in myself. Like, why am I down here? I shouldn't be down here. And then obviously, yeah, we got up and we fought another 5 rounds. And like I said, it showed me a lot about how tough I am as well, how much heart I've got. But yeah.
You take consolation from the fact that everyone loved the fight?
No, no, because I didn't win. If you don't win, you lose. So it's that's just the way it is for me. I'm always looking to win. But yeah, it is what it is.
You did win your next fight though.
Yes, I did.
Congo.
Congo.
Big win that one, Owen.
Yeah, that was. I feel like I was there to kind of lose. But yeah, it was a great night for me. I felt like I was far from my best, but I showed that I can mix it even after not being at my best. I can mix it with the top level lads, and yeah, it was a great result for me.
It felt like there was pressure on you going into that one.
Of course, yeah, because no one wants 2 losses on the bounce.
It's cutthroat.
Of course it is, yeah, exactly, yeah. And yeah, that was what it was. I thought I can't afford to lose again, especially a second one in a row. Yeah, it was. You know, you have thoughts in your head thinking like, am I as good as what people build me up to be? And but yeah, as soon as that bell goes, that all goes out the window, and you all of a sudden remember, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm back.
You're back. You are the man. Tell me a little bit about. I've seen the tattoo on your chest.
Yes.
For your best friend,
Yeah,
who
Marlon.
sadly passed away.
Yeah.
That feels like, from looking at your social media and hearing you talk about it, like a loss that you really carry with you.
Yeah. I always say like that's why it's there, because everyone can see it then, especially when I'm fighting. I don't want no one to forget about him. I want to carry his name on for as long as I can. And yeah, you know, it's heartbreaking. It's going to be 6 years this year in April. It was I don't know. I'll say my best friend. Like, it was just a sudden loss, and yeah, that's why I do it. I carry it in my head and training when I'm grafting. It gets hard. Yeah, is always on my mind.
You took the Midlands title, I think it was, after you beat Jamie Stewart. I
Yes.
don't know if you've done it with other belts as well, but that's the one
Yeah.
top of my head. Took
To
it
the grave, yeah.
That's an important.
Yeah. So every fight I go there anyway. After the fight, me, his dad, Lau Vela, we go and just go and have a catch up there. Well, we see each other all the time anyway, but we go and have We go and just go and have a coffee up by the grave, and yeah, if bouts are on the line, go and take the bouts up after. Go and have a nice picture, and it's just a nice feeling, real nice feeling.
Was he a big supporter of your boxing then?
Oh, massive. And I know he'll be watching on Feb 28th, and like I said, it'd be for him again.
You've had strange things happen. I was watching one of your interviews where you talked about it, where I think you were unsigned at this point. You had your 3 fights. You weren't with Queensbury.
Yeah.
You were at the grave. You
Yeah.
were talking to Marlon.
Yes.
You tell the story.
So it was crazy. It was Malcolm actually that called me up. I was at the grave. It was like COVID time. Not much was going on, and yeah, recently Marlon had passed, and I was just there on my own. Just thought I just need something. Ma, I just need something. And Malcolm called me up and said there's been talks. Errol's just been on the phone. There's been talks about Queensbury interested in you. And I remember I said, Mal, I said, I got to put the phone down. I put the phone and I just started to sob. Like it doesn't sound real, but I swear to God that is what happened. And I just started sobbing. Like, I just couldn't believe it. That like the biggest promoter in the world was like interested in signing me. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, I just felt like I needed something, and that's what really made me believe that like he is still here. He's here and he's watching over me, and I know like he's guiding me, and he's here with me.
Yeah, what a sign that was.
Mate, honestly, I shivers up my spine. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's how I know that he's here. He is here.
I love that. I love that you are carrying the name with you,
Yeah.
dedicating every fight to him as
Every
well.
fight, yeah.
Clearly, he's someone that never leaves your thoughts.
No, never. And yeah, I just want to keep his name going for as long as I can.
Well, February 28th, that is the next one. That is the big one. You
Yes.
take on the Moldovan monster.
Yes.
They are calling him Owen.
Yeah,
Go
they
on.
do. Yeah, you know, it's all right being a monster when you get everything your own way. But what happens when you got someone else that's not willing to take a backward step, not willing to lose, not willing to just roll over. See what happens then. Look, maybe he is, but then just maybe he isn't. So yeah.
You scared of monsters?
Ooh, don't be silly, Dev. Don't be silly.
Are you the monster?
I'm the Worcester Warrior, Dev.
This is true. This is true. It is him. He is the Worcester Warrior.
Warrior.
So the Worcester Warrior against the Moldovan Monster.
Yes.
When you think about this fight in your head, what happens?
Worcester Warrior gets his hand raised. It's look, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to. I think it'll make for fireworks. This is my everything. The British title is the best bout in boxing, in my opinion. In a lot of British lads' opinion. And yeah, I can't see me being denied.
That title has long been a dream of yours. I remember seeing interviews
Yes.
of you like 5 years ago
Yeah.
where you said, "I just want that British
Yeah.
title." Why?
I don't know. It
Why is
just
it that one?
just the thought of being like the best in Britain. Like you are number one. I just want that British title, and now I finally get my chance to do it. Like it seems a bit surreal, but then I think like, you know what, you've earned your spot. Like I've come up, I've took my loss, I've bounced back. Like this is my chance now, and I'm not going to let it slip.
What is it that leads you to victory then?
I think my persistence, but also being sensible, and just the way I think as well. I've been in there with the better fighters, the better names. I've been tested before. I've had it when, you know, it hasn't all gone my own way, and then I think that's where it really shows, when it's not going your own way in a fight, when it's not all going your own way in a fight, and you can adapt and you can do things. Look, maybe he can do that, but I feel like at the minute this far, he's had everything his own way, and he hasn't been put under that sort of pressure where he's had to think, and yeah, I feel like that gives me the edge in the fight.
Fascinating. I can't wait to find out. 2025 was a big year for you, by the way. The Chris Congo win, obviously the Emmy, the Golden Globe as well. I think there was a National Television Award. I just want to say, like, on behalf of Queensbury, congratulations. I think you're the most searched for boxer in the UK.
What a
Owen
nightmare.
Cooper.
What a nightmare.
Congratulations, mate. How has that been, being Owen Cooper, the star of Adolescence on Netflix?
It is an absolute nightmare, Dev. Like we were saying before, used to be able to just put Owen Cooper in and I would come up. Now we have to put Owen Cooper, the boxer, in, which is a bit wounding. But look, if people are searching for Owen Cooper in my net, I just so pop up, then it's all the better for me. So yeah, and well done to him as well, young Owen Cooper.
Yeah.
He's doing well. Bless him.
Final thing then. You got any message for Constantin Ursu? I just wonder. I don't know if you're into all these kind of messages, but
not really. But like,
tell him something. Tell him like you can't handle Worcester sauce or something like that. Tell him something. Go
no,
on.
just hope training's going well, because I'm grafting. Yeah, I hope everything's going well, and hope we get the best Ursu on the 28th of February.